What's up, everybody? I'm back and I'm very excited to get back into readings. Yay! Today we're going to get into a what do you need to hear reading. If you are new here or if you forgot how this goes, I'm going to explain really quickly. Only high positive vibrations are welcome, and just know that when you're on this channel, you're divinely protected. This is all love and light energy. I don't deal with any low vibrational negative energies anywhere whatsoever. This energy is me and also the divine source. That can be different for other people. For me, it's a very, very positive energy, and most of the time it's my ancestors as well. These are the three pals. This is number 1, 2, and 3. Use your intuition, use your eyes, your third eye, don't overthink it. Whichever one is calling to you first, that's usually the one you should pick. Sometimes 2 might call to you. Sometimes all of them may call to you. That means you need to watch the whole thing. This is selenite, which is pile number 1. This is a moonstone, which is pile number 2. This is gonna be rose quartz, pile number 3. So you know that the pile is for you, I'm going to give you a description of your character and how you may come off, how you may seem. Then we are going to get into your messages. Lastly, we'll get your last message from spirit, what you really should take from the reading altogether. This doesn't have to be difficult when you're picking for yourself. I'm gonna pop it up right now. These are all the piles. Follow your intuition, let it guide you. So pile number 1, you chose selenite as your crystal. If you chose this crystal, I feel like you guys really need some divine intervention, and I'm so happy you clicked the video. But selenite is a great protection. It's one of the number 1 crystals out there. It's definitely in most healers' top 5. I don't know why I'm feeling this sense to like give you guys a hug, but yeah, so if that resonates with the crystal, then this is your group. But I'm going to get into some characteristics of you guys first. So first off, we have the sun. Then we have the 9 of cups. Sheesh. You guys got the devil. And then you got the 4 of swords. Okay, so quick little rundown on the devil card. It's not as literal as people may take it. We all have a dark and a light side to us. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just start there, and that's what you have as well. I feel like sometimes you're in your own head a lot, and it's hard for you to listen to yourself because of all that background noise from trauma, from things that you've gone through. You really do have a lovely spirit. You really do. But you've just been through a lot, like a great deal, and sometimes it keeps you up at night, alone. Some of you guys have maybe just recently went through some heartbreak or went through some low vibrational things, so that's why this card could have popped up. You know, don't always think negatively or get scared. It's nothing like that. Could be temptation. Maybe some negative temptations are being called to you right now, and you don't know how to respond. That's what I'm getting. You guys are pretty steady when it comes to the financial thing, I feel like. Not too bad with money, I would say. And you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You don't have to be, but those are the signs that are calling out to me right now. And Leo. That's just something else that can further confirm that this is the reading. Oh my goodness, like what is going on? Yeah, maybe that's confirmation. Yeah, y'all be wilding out. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I think you guys, especially when you were younger, if you are young, you could have been a little reckless. So that's your description. Let's get into your messages. I love just getting straight to the point in my readings, but I'm gonna make sure I give you guys everything you need. So what you need to hear right now is bring love into this situation. Full moon in Aquarius. You also got a win-win forecast is, what does it say? A win-win outcome is forecast. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, yeah. Yes, that makes sense with your description. Right now is a time to pour into yourself. I think that's very interesting that I got Aquarius in Libra too, but I'm gonna start with Aquarius. That's a very inventive type of sign. They really go for it. They really have a lot of great ideas on their own. They don't need a whole bunch of outside energy when it comes to their ideas or when it comes to their passions. They pretty much know what they want. And then with the Libra, it's kind of similar energy because they're both air signs, right? And I think that you just got to go for it. Whatever it is, I'm sensing that some of you are talking about a love situation, not for all of you, but for a huge majority of you, it's about love. And in order to get something lovely and amazing when it comes to a relationship, you have to be putting that into that, if that makes sense. Like, whatever you want in this life, whether it's a job, career, relationship, make sure you put the same amount of energy into yourself first. Because when you don't love yourself, or when you don't pour into yourself like the way you deserve, you can seek that from other people, and then that can be very overbearing, and you can come across issues that don't even make sense, and you just keep having them. But it's because the internal needs to have a little more healing. Whatever it is that you're going through or thinking about doing, it could be a win-win on both sides. And I think that's what the Libra energy is saying. But don't let your past hold you back in the sense of trauma, in the sense of past relationship. For some of you, it could be career. I'm sensing that a little bit. If you have something you really want to do, if you have something that you've been wanting to do as a kid, I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you can do it. The same way you go to a 9 to 5 and put in all that work for them and do all these things, do it for yourself. I feel like a lot of you are meant to be like business owners. A lot of you are meant to do your own thing. A lot of you are inventors. That's the word that's coming out. But there's this huge thing in your past that can definitely hold you back if you let it. Spirit just wants you to know that you have everything you need inside. Just love yourself as much as you love your passion or your job or this other person that these other people, that some people are talking about. Not for everyone, but you have to pick what resonates throughout this reading. And I can tell you guys I've definitely been through a great deal if it is a relationship in the past, and at the end of the day, you gotta let it go. Like, it's about to be 2026. Move forward. It's okay. It's okay to release. That's what December is all about. People get wrapped up in like, oh, this is my identity, and because I've done this thing for so long, I don't know. It's not that hard. It's really not. And once you start moving in alignment and moving in the frequency that you crave so much, it's gonna come to you. So yeah, let's get into y'all last little message from the divine. I listen to opposing opinions. Yeah, this is you guys' card. You see how there's a light bird and then there's a dark bird? So with that card in the beginning, that's all that it was saying. Balance your light and your dark. We all have a yin and a yang. You have to balance it. All of the things that you've been through in the past, even though they may have been dark or even though they may have been very, very heavy on your heart, they made you who you are today. So without that, you wouldn't even be who you are. You don't have to hold that on and keep repeating the things that you've done, but show yourself grace. Give yourself love for that, because you need it. You need to give yourself some more love. That's what I'm sensing. I think you need to come into harmony with yourself. Whatever's coming through for you, definitely take it how it is. But for the most part, I'm sensing that you guys really just need to give yourself some flowers for a change. That's pretty self-explanatory. I listen to the opinion of others. So if you are in love, or if this is a love interest, like maybe go talk to that person about however you're feeling, or if you do have something to say to them, just be willing to receive too. Because if you're going to a person and you're you're craving this energy from someone else, is for a reason. So maybe they have some wisdom for you. But yeah, that is you guys' reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, put in the comments if it resonated. Hey, pal number 2, it's on you. That was so corny. But anyway, I don't know why I felt the need to tell a joke. You guys chose the moonstone, one of my favoritos. If you were called to this stone, you could be seeking some diversity in your life right now, just seeking something different. That's really what I'm sensing. This is going to be a very swift, straight to the point group, and you have to take what resonates if this is new for you and make it how it is. So I'm going to describe how you guys come off or how your characteristics are, so you can know that this pal is for you. And if it's not resonating, just go to a different pal and it will be. You got the Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups, High Priestess, and the King of Cups. Okay, already off the back, you guys are very, very powerful. Y'all might be some spiritual practitioners or just really, really powerful in the sense of who you're meant to be in this world. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like you're the life of the party. Like, when you pull up, it's a party. Like, everyone loves you. I think that you're a very zen, mellow, earthy person. You love to be out in nature. You're very sweet, very giving, very loving, and you just have this energy about you that is so, so vibrant. Like, I feel so warm talking about you guys. Like, this might be my pal, but no, I'm just like, yeah, like, you guys love the ocean. You could nature, ocean. That's just what I'm getting. Like, you love exciting things. You love adventure. You love to just go for it, go with the flow, and you love having fun. You love to be happy. That's a huge thing, and your role, whatever you're meant to do, is very, very big. So I hope you guys pursue it. Let's get into what you need to hear from Spirit. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. A lot of you have these visions and have these dreams. You've seen it at a very young age. You've known it. You can feel it. And sometimes you doubt if this is really going to happen, or that's crazy. I just saw 333. So if you've been seeing 333 a lot, then this is definitely for you. And I feel like the ocean really, really calms you guys. So if you can, if you're able, just sit by some water, go to a river, go somewhere if you need to, like, just clear the noise, you know? But you have to keep going regardless of what anybody says, what anybody does. You got it. Hold your vision. You know what I'm saying? It's happening for you, not to you. And at the end of the day, you can do it, you know? You don't need anybody but yourself, and you are good enough, you know? Show yourself some more love, maybe wear green, that can help, and just love on yourself, you know? The first group got a similar little vibe, so if you were called to the selenite in the first group, you need to watch that one too. But yeah, nothing is yet set in stone. Stuff can always change. Like, don't feel like, oh, this is it, or I have to do this, or this is all, folks. Like, it's not it. You have so much more in store, and I just hope you see that for yourself, and you don't ever give up, because there's a reason why you have these visions. Vision is so powerful to me. Some of y'all are definitely clairvoyant. Some of y'all are definitely very, very gifted. So it's time to tap in. That's all I'm hearing. It's time to tap in. All right, let's get into y'all last message. I keep the waters pure. That is so crazy. Y'all see how much water is pouring up? Y'all could definitely be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be. But definitely sensing water sign, or that you just really, really love water. That, like I said before, and you need to spend more time in the water. Along this journey, whichever way you go, stay pure, stay true to yourself. There's gonna be a lot of people that try you throughout this because of how you are. Remember that description in the beginning? Not a lot of people are like that. Like, everybody's not the life of the party. You're the chosen one. Like, you got it, you know? But there's this balance that really needs to happen with the nothing is yet set in stone and keeping the waters pure. I think that you really have to tap into what you're putting out and your intentions when you do things or when you say things to certain people, you know? You really have to be more mindful. Like, I'm gonna pop up some sentences up here, but yeah, I feel like I really love this group. This was such a beautiful message, and just make sure you're holding your vision. Like, that's coming out heavy. Whatever it is, I don't know. Some of you could be wanting to just make a huge drastic change or do something out of the ordinary and may feel a little anxious about it, and but hold your vision. You got it. Thank y'all so much for watching the reading. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. What's up, group number 3? If you chose this group, you chose the rose quartz. You could be needing a lot of healing and a lot of love and just having a little bit of heartache. I'm sensing that. All the crystals heal and all the crystals mostly protect you, but this really resonates with the heart. So something could be going on there. Let's get into it and see if it comes out. Before we do that, I'm going to get into your characteristics, and this is gonna determine if this reading is for you. So if I'm saying some things and you're like, that doesn't sound like me, just try pile number 1 or pile number 2, and that should resonate. You have to take these readings for what it is and pick what resonates. It's gonna be different for everybody. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have death and rebirth. We have Ace of Swords. And then we have the Empress. Okay. You guys are people who love to have teamwork. You love community. Very smart, very intellectual. You love to read. You love to learn new things, explore. Some of you could be pregnant or just very motherly, very nurturing, or wanting to get pregnant. You could have kids. And I feel like a lot of you go through a death and a rebirth, and just in life, obviously not literally because you're here, but you have a lot of shedding every year or every other year. A lot of things change for you, Just got sad there. Are you guys sad? If you're sad, this is definitely a reading. Okay, let's get into what you need to hear. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Or maybe what I said made you sad. I don't know. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. This is one of my favorite cards. Oh my gosh. Something is coming. Something huge, powerful. It's going to change everything for you. In order to get to it, you have to balance this logical 3D world and who you are on the inside when it comes to your spirituality and when it comes to the divine source, however that resonates for you. You have to be in tune with your morals, with God, with the universe, the divine. You're missing that part a little bit. Believe in the impossible. Whatever it is, this doesn't have to be long at all, but whatever it is, believe that it can happen, and it's gonna happen. You guys already know. You guys can sense it. And I feel it for you. That's crazy. You guys could be Pisces, or I'm sensing like Gemini, Aries, something like that. Okay, let's get into your last message from Spirit. I spread joy. I'm sensing a lot of blues, a lot of purples. Your crown chakra, throat chakra is popping out a lot. Whatever you're doing, just be sure of your intention and remember who you are, and that you spread love, light, and joy. You spread love literally everywhere you go. People love you, you know? And I think that once you have that balance, a lot of things are going to work in your favor. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm back with the readings. I'm back. I'll see you in the next video.